Another big worry as the country begins to reopen. When can colleges and universities open their doors for in-class teaching? Notre Dame announced it's opening its campus 2 weeks earlier and will go straight through Thanksgiving without any breaks. NYU and Boston College also announced plans for students to come back to campus, but with social distancing restrictions. But fearing a second wave of the coronavirus, California State University, the nation's largest four-year public university system, decided it is going to hold most of its classes online, at least for the fall. Joining me now is Admiral James Stavridis, a former NATO Supreme Allied Commander, but he also spent 5 years as the Dean of the Fletcher School at Tufts University outside Boston, and it's that context where you've been advising a number of universities and colleges. What is your advice as to how it's possible to have on-campus learning with dorm life? Some schools have Greek systems, fraternities, sororities, college athletics. How do you keep a social distance and how do you monitor it?
Well, first of all, recognize it's going to be a hard problem. But what I've been telling presidents and deans that I've been chatting with about this issue, Andrea, is number one, the good news is you've got a young population that will be reasonably capable of resisting this, but you've got to have plans to deal with outbreak. Number two, communicate. And that's not just to the students who are coming, it's also to your faculty who are much more vulnerable to this. You've got to get that faculty on board. And number three, what you alluded to, different schools are going to take different approaches here. And you did not mention, for example, Oxford University in Great Britain, one of the oldest and most prestigious in the world, has announced they're going to go online essentially for all of the next academic year, if you can imagine. At the other end of the spectrum, we're seeing schools that are simply going to open, do the best they can to space things out and see what happens. So my advice to presidents and deans is don't react to peer pressure. Do what's going to work for your university. Try and spread people out either by time, temporal means, classes in the evenings, less people in the classrooms as a norm during the day, or you compress, as you're seeing a number of schools do, so that you have the ability to avoid that resurge when students come back, for example, from a Thanksgiving break. So overall, complicated, but I'm quite encouraged by what I'm seeing.
Should schools take into consideration whether they are in a hot spot, such as New York City, a dense area where it's harder to keep social distancing, in an area such as New York and some of the other states in the Northeast that have had really big problems that they've finally managed to conquer as the curve comes down?
Absolutely. And this is that complicated set of variables, this kind of Rubik's cube of number of students. How big are the physical spaces of your campus? Can you move some classes outdoors? Are you in, as you point out, a zone that is already hot to begin with? Can you get enough masks? Are you going to mandate that everywhere on the campus? What are you going to do about socializing? Big Rubik's cube. I'm very encouraged by a number of folks and their approach, and I'll give one a real shout out, and that's Purdue University. Here we have Mitch Daniels, very experienced both in government and in the academic world. He's taken a very measured hybrid approach, some online, some physical presence. Another thing schools are doing, Andrea, is thinking, okay, maybe we'll bring in the freshman class so they get that first experience, but the sophomore class will do part of the year online. The junior class will flip and do the other semester online. Seniors will come back. That would give you a 50% loading on campuses. There's all kinds of creative solutions. I think American higher education is going to react well to this.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.